Okay, so in this one, we have a line that goes through a specific point with the gradient of 3, and we need to find the equation. Now you might be thinking, oh god, I have no idea how to do this. Using exactly the same methods that we've done before, it's just a bit more involved this time. So to get the line through that point, the gradient of 3, where you would always start this off is y is equal to mx plus c. Now hopefully you can remember what these are. If not, I'll go through them. So x and y are just any kind of coordinate. So I'm just going to put coord, and that's a coord. So they're both coordinates. M is your gradient, and this is your y-intercept, so where it crosses that y-axis. Okay, so what we can actually do from all of this is actually put in quite a lot of the information. Okay, I want it in this form. I could chuck the gradient of 3 in there straight away, and get y equals 3x plus c, but I need to figure out this c value. Okay, so I've gotten this far, I know my gradient, but I need to work out the c value, and that is mainly what you're doing from this entire process. This is working out that value at the end. So what you do is we start off with y equals mx plus c, and we need to put in what we know. So what I can do is I've got this coordinate up here, that's an x value, that's a y value. So I've got an x, I've got a y, and the gradient is m. So I put those values into this. So y is 1, m over here is given to me, m is my gradient of 3 is 3, times by my x value, here is 2. So that means 3 times 2 plus c. So I've got all of that, and I need to work out what c is. So what this turns into is 1 is equal to 6 plus c. Okay, now if I just kind of go over here, run out of space, so 1 is equal to 6 plus c. Simple algebra, okay? 6 add something gives 1. Okay, now we're going down, so this has to be a negative number. Easiest way to do it, take away 5, take away 6 from both sides. Okay, just to get rid of the 6 from this side, I'll get minus 5 is equal to c, and then have my c there. My answer would be y is equal to 3x, take away 5. So I get this minus 5 in here. I've already got that, but I need it in the form y equals mx plus c. So y equals 3x, and I've just worked out that c value just there. Okay, so draw a line underneath that. I'll go through it all again. Okay, so we've got a line through -3, -1 with a gradient of 2 this time. Okay, so again, I start off with y equals mx plus c. Okay, and I fill in what I already know. I don't know my y-intercept, but I've got an x value and I've got a y value. So my y value is -1, and that equals my m, in this case, m is gradient, my m is 2. My x value is -3 plus c. Right? Once you've kind of filled in what you already know, it's not too difficult. So this is -1 is equal to 2 times -3. That is equal to -6. Okay. Now I've got -1 is equal to -6, add something. So what I'm going to do to both sides is I'm going to add 6, just to get rid of the 6 from this side. So add 6 there, that disappears. That's just going to give me c. So -1 add 6 gives me 5. Now I need to write it out like this. So I'm going to get y is equal to 2x, 2 is my m from the start, and my c is 5, just work that out, is like so. Okay, hopefully that'll help you kind of go through all this. We're working towards the point where you can calculate gradient, you can calculate the y-intercept just from kind of looking at a line, picking 2 points in a line. That is kind of where I want you to be just at the end of this week before half term. Okay, you can get there. If you need any more help, just ask.